My beloved child, if you are hearing these words today, do not dismiss this moment as an accident. You may have clicked away from many things, ignored many voices, and walked past many opportunities, but you are here now for a reason. I know the burdens you carry. I know the thoughts you have not spoken aloud. I know the questions that keep you awake when the world around you is silent. Listen carefully, because what I am about to place on your heart is not something you should ignore. You have been asking me for a sign. You have been praying for direction, for peace, for clarity, and for strength. There have been moments when you wondered if I heard your prayers at all. There have been nights when you cried without anyone knowing. There have been days when you smiled for others while carrying pain within yourself. But I tell you this, I have never left you. Not for 1 second. Not in your greatest victories, and not in your deepest valleys. Before you took your first breath, I knew your name. Before you faced your first struggle, I had already prepared strength for you. Before the storm arrived, I had already made a way through it. Yet today, I need you to pay attention. You have become so accustomed to carrying your worries that you have forgotten what it means to place them in my hands. You have tried to solve everything on your own. You have tried to predict tomorrow, control every outcome, and protect yourself from every disappointment. But my child, you were never meant to carry the weight of the entire world upon your shoulders. Come back to me. Return to the place where faith is greater than fear. There are distractions all around you. Voices compete for your attention every hour of every day. Some tell you that you are not enough. Others tell you that you are too broken, too late, or too far gone. But those voices do not speak for me. I say that you are loved. I say that you are seen. I say that you have purpose. I say that your story is not over. The enemy wants you to believe that your failures define you. He wants you to think that because you made mistakes, your future has been cancelled. But I am the God who restores. I am the God who rebuilds. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes and hope from despair. Do not allow temporary pain to convince you of a permanent lie. There are blessings that you cannot yet see. There are doors that I am preparing to open. There are answers already moving toward you, even though you cannot perceive them yet. What you call delay, I often call preparation. Remember the times you thought everything was over, yet somehow you survived. Remember the moments when you had no answers, yet a way appeared. Remember when you believed you could never recover, yet you found strength you did not know you possessed. That strength came from me. And I have not run out of strength for you. My child, I know that you are tired. I know that the battle has been long. Some days you have wanted to give up. Some days you have wondered whether continuing was worth the pain. But hear me clearly, do not surrender your future because of a difficult season. Storms do not last forever. Night does not last forever. Pain does not last forever. The chapter you are in right now is not the conclusion of your story. You keep asking, when will things change? You keep asking, when will my prayers be answered? But I ask you this, will you trust me even before you see the answer? Will you believe in my promises even when circumstances appear to contradict them? Faith is not believing only when you can see. Faith is trusting when you cannot. There is someone listening right now who has been carrying a secret burden. You have hidden your fears from everyone around you. You smile, you work, you continue your responsibilities, but inside you feel exhausted. Hear me today, you do not have to carry this alone anymore. Give it to me. Give me your fear. Give me your disappointment. Give me your uncertainty. Give me your pain. I am not asking you to pretend that everything is fine. I am asking you to trust that I am greater than everything that is not. Do you remember when you first believed that your life had meaning? Do you remember the dreams you buried because circumstances became difficult? Do you remember the prayers you stopped praying because you thought I had forgotten? I did not forget. I never forget. The promises I place within your heart are not destroyed by delays. The purpose I created for you is not cancelled by mistakes. The love I have for you is not weakened by your doubts. Today I call you back to hope. Not because life is easy. Not because every problem has disappeared. But because I remain faithful. There are relationships in your life that have wounded you deeply. There are words spoken over you that still echo in your mind. Some people rejected you. Some abandoned you. Some misunderstood you. And because of that pain, you have begun to question your own worth. Do not define yourself by who walked away. Do not define yourself by who failed to see your value. Your worth was established long before anyone formed an opinion about you. You are valuable because I created you. You are loved because I chose to love you. You matter because I say that you matter. My child, time is precious. Life moves quickly. Many spend years waiting for the perfect moment to seek me, to change, to forgive, to heal, or to begin again. They believe there will always be more time. But I tell you, do not delay what I am calling you to do today. If you need to forgive, begin now. If you need to pray, begin now. If you need to trust, begin now. If you need to let go of fear, begin now. Do not allow tomorrow to steal what today was meant to accomplish. There are opportunities one place before you that require courage. There are blessings that require obedience. There are miracles that begin with a single step of faith. Stop waiting until you feel completely ready. Few people ever feel completely ready. Move forward anyway. Trust me anyway. Believe anyway. You have survived battles that should have destroyed you. You have walked through valleys that should have broken you. Yet here you are, still breathing, still hoping, still seeking. That is not an accident. That is grace. And my grace is not finished with you. There will be moments ahead when you will be tempted to quit. There will be voices telling you that your efforts are useless and your prayers are wasted. When those moments come, remember this message. Remember that I told you not to give up. Remember that I told you that I am with you. Remember that I told you your story is not over. Because what I have begun in your life, I am able to complete. So lift your head. Strengthen your heart. Quiet the voice of fear. Open your hands and release your burdens. I am still working. I am still moving. I am still making a way where you cannot see one. And before this season ends, you will understand that even in your waiting, I was preparing something greater than you imagined. Do not ignore this moment. Do not ignore this call. Do not ignore the quiet voice speaking to your heart. Because sometimes the greatest changes begin not with a shout, but with a whisper. And today, my child, I am whispering to you. Trust me. Stay close to me. Do not give up. Your breakthrough has not been forgotten. My beloved child, as you continue listening, I want you to understand something that many people struggle to believe. The battles you face today do not determine the blessings you will experience tomorrow. What you see right now is only a chapter, not the entire story I am writing for your life. You have spent too much time looking at your circumstances and not enough time remembering my promises. You have allowed fear to speak louder than faith. You have allowed disappointment to become a lens through which you see your future. But today, I am calling you to lift your eyes higher. Look beyond the problem. Look beyond the delay. Look beyond the pain. Look to me. I have seen every sacrifice you have made. I have seen the prayers you whispered when no one else was around. I have seen the tears that fell from your eyes in the darkness of the night. Nothing has escaped my attention. There were times when you believed that silence meant abandonment. There were moments when you wondered why I did not answer immediately. But my child, silence is not absence. Sometimes I am working most powerfully when you can see the least. Consider the seed planted deep within the ground. For a long time, nothing appears to happen. There is no visible growth. There is no evidence that life exists beneath the surface. Yet in secret, roots are forming. Strength is developing. Preparation is taking place. In the same way, I have been working beneath the surface of your circumstances. What appears to be delay is often preparation. What appears to be waiting is often growth. What appears to be weakness is often the beginning of strength. Do not despise the season you are in. The hardships you face today are teaching you lessons that comfort never could. The challenges before you are shaping your character, deepening your faith, and preparing you for responsibilities you have not yet imagined. You asked me for wisdom. You asked me for strength. You asked me for purpose. Now trust the process through which those gifts are developed. My child, there are people around you who do not understand your journey. Some have criticized you. Some have doubted you. Some have spoken against your dreams and questioned your faith. Their words have wounded you more deeply than you admit. But remember this, not everyone is meant to understand the assignment I have placed upon your life. Do not seek validation from those who cannot see what I have shown you. Do not abandon your calling because others fail to recognize it. The approval that matters most comes from me. You have spent years trying to earn acceptance from people who could never give you the peace you seek. You have altered your plans, hidden your gifts, and silenced your voice because you feared rejection. No more. I created you with intention. I designed you with purpose. I equipped you with gifts that this world needs. Do not bury what I have placed within you. There is someone listening to these words who has nearly given up on a dream. You told yourself that too much time has passed. You convinced yourself that the opportunity is gone forever. You have watched others succeed while you remained in the same place, and your heart has grown weary. Hear me clearly. I do not operate according to human deadlines. Your timing is not my timing. What I have planned for you has not expired. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. You cannot see the battles they have fought or the lessons they have learned. You cannot measure your worth by another person's success. Your path is unique. Your purpose is unique. Your story is unique. Trust me to write it. My child, there are habits, fears, and burdens that you continue to carry because they have become familiar. Even though they hurt you, you hold on to them because they are known to you. Yet I am asking you today to release what no longer serves the purpose I have for your life. Release bitterness. Release resentment. Release shame. Release the need to control everything. Release the fear of what others think. You cannot receive with closed hands. If you hold tightly to pain, you leave no room for peace. If you hold tightly to fear, you leave no room for faith. If you hold tightly to the past, you leave no room for the future I am preparing. There are doors ahead of you that will only open when you are willing to let go of what stands behind you. My child, you often ask why difficult people enter your life. You wonder why betrayal, disappointment, and rejection have touched your journey. Understand this: while I do not delight in your pain, I can use every experience to shape your character and reveal my faithfulness. Some people entered your life to bless you. Some entered to teach you. Some entered to reveal strengths within you that you did not know existed. Do not allow painful experiences to make your heart hard. Guard your heart, but do not close it. Learn from the past, but do not live in it. Forgive, not because others always deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve freedom. The chains of bitterness hurt the one carrying them more than the one who caused them. My child, I know that you worry about the future. You wonder how your needs will be met. You question whether you will have enough strength, enough resources, enough opportunity. But have I not provided for you before? Have I not protected you through dangers you never saw? Have I not carried you through seasons you believed would destroy you? Why then do you doubt that I will continue to care for you? This does not mean you will never face difficulty. It means that you will never face difficulty alone. When you feel weak, I remain strong. When you feel lost, I remain faithful. When you feel afraid, I remain present. My presence is not determined by your emotions. Even when you cannot feel me, I am with you. Even when you cannot understand me, I am guiding you. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I am already there. My child, stop measuring your life by what you lack. Look at what remains. Look at what has been preserved. Look at the strength you have gained. Look at the wisdom you have acquired. Look at the mercy you have received. Gratitude opens the eyes to blessings that fear cannot see. There are miracles in your life that you have overlooked because they arrived in forms you did not expect. Not every blessing comes wrapped in comfort. Not every answer arrives according to your plan. Not every miracle appears dramatic. Sometimes the miracle is surviving. Sometimes the miracle is enduring. Sometimes the miracle is finding peace in the middle of chaos. And sometimes the miracle is discovering that I was carrying you when you thought you were walking alone. My beloved child, the enemy's greatest strategy is often not destruction but distraction. If he cannot convince you to abandon your faith, he will try to convince you to neglect it. If he cannot make you hate your purpose, he will attempt to keep you too busy to pursue it. Pay attention to what occupies your heart. Pay attention to what consumes your thoughts. Pay attention to what steals your peace. Not everything demanding your attention deserves your attention. Be careful what voices you allow to shape your mind. Be careful what fears you allow to grow. Be careful what lies you choose to believe. Choose truth. Choose faith. Choose hope. Choose me. You were not created merely to survive. You were created to live with purpose. You were not created merely to endure darkness. You were created to carry light. You were not created merely to fear tomorrow. You were created to trust the one who already holds tomorrow. My child, there is still time to change direction. There is still time to begin again. There is still time to believe once more. Do not allow regret to convince you that restoration is impossible. I restore. I heal. I rebuild. I redeem. No mistake is greater than my mercy. No failure is greater than my grace. No darkness is greater than my light. The season you are entering will require courage. It will require patience. It will require trust. But remember this. I would never call you to a place where my presence could not sustain you. Walk forward. Pray faithfully. Love generously. Forgive freely. Trust completely. And when fear whispers that it is too late, remember what I am telling you now. As long as there is breath in your lungs, purpose remains. As long as there is hope in your heart, possibility remains. As long as I am with you, victory remains possible. Do not stop now. Do not turn back now. Do not lose hope now. My beloved child, before this message ends, I want you to remember one final truth: you are not alone, and you have never been alone. Even in the moments when you felt abandoned, confused, or forgotten, I was beside you, guiding steps that you could not yet understand. Do not allow fear to make your decisions. Do not allow disappointment to define your future. Do not allow the mistakes of yesterday to steal the hope of tomorrow. You are stronger than you realize because my strength has been sustaining you. You are more loved than you know because my love for you has never changed. You are closer to your breakthrough than you can see because I have been working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet imagine. When you wake up tomorrow, choose faith over fear. When challenges arise, choose trust over worry. When uncertainty surrounds you, choose to remember my promises rather than your doubts. The road ahead may not always be easy, but you do not walk it alone. I am with you in the waiting. I am with you in the struggle. I am with you in the victory. There will be days when you feel weak, but weakness is not failure. There will be days when you question yourself, but questions do not cancel faith. There will be days when the journey feels long, but long journeys still lead to their destination. Keep moving forward. Keep believing. Keep praying. Keep trusting. The seeds you have planted through faith, patience, kindness, and perseverance have not been forgotten. In the proper season, they will bear fruit. What you have cried over, prayed over, and surrendered to me is still in my hands. Do not rush ahead of my timing. Do not give up because of temporary setbacks. Do not lose heart because the answer has taken longer than you expected. Remember that I see the entire path while you can only see the next step. My child, if you hear nothing else from this message, hear this: your life has purpose. Your story has meaning. Your future still holds hope. Lift your head. Strengthen your heart. Release your fears. Trust me one more time. The chapter you are living today is not the end of your story. I am still writing. I am still working. I am still making a way. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with faith. Walk forward knowing that you are loved beyond measure and held by hands that will never let you go. And when the time comes for you to look back on this season, you will understand that what felt like an ending was actually the beginning of something greater than you ever imagined. Peace be with you, my child. Continue to trust, continue to hope, and continue to believe. My beloved child, as this message comes to an end, I ask you to carry one promise with you. I have not forgotten you, and I never will. The path ahead may still hold challenges, but it also holds purpose, hope, and blessings you cannot yet see. Do not be afraid of tomorrow. Do not allow fear to silence your faith. Continue to seek me, trust me, and walk forward one step at a time. Every prayer you have prayed, every tear you have shed, and every act of faith you have shown has been seen. Stand firm. Remain hopeful. Keep believing. Your breakthrough, your healing, your peace, and your purpose are not beyond my reach. The story of your life is still being written, and I am with you through every chapter. Trust me, my child. The best is not behind you, it is still ahead of you. Because the story I am writing in your life is still unfolding, and the best chapters have not yet been written.